Organic marketing refers to generating clients from forms of marketing that you're not spending any money on. But really, what we are talking about here is a specific type of organic marketing, the most lucrative and powerful type for somebody looking to start their first e-commerce brand: content marketing. Now, the cool thing is the methods I'm about to discuss not only apply to dropshipping. In fact, the exact same strategies I'm about to break down that have made me millions of dollars over the past couple of years with e-commerce have also allowed me to grow this YouTube channel and my social media presence to hundreds of thousands of followers and make some pretty sweet money in the process doing so. All right, so I want you to imagine the product that you're selling is about $40 and you post videos on both TikTok and Instagram that get a combined total of 2 million views. Assuming 1% of those 2 million people click the link in your bio and go to your website, and just 1% of that 1% end up purchasing your product, that will have made you $8,000 in revenue. And this is absolutely wild considering that it's relatively easy to get 2 million views on TikTok or Instagram Reels, and those videos could take you just a few minutes to create. Assuming you are running on 50% profit margins, which is actually somewhat conservative given the fact that you're not spending any money on ads when you're using this type of marketing, you'd be netting a cool $4,000. On top of that, you'd be building a list of about 200 potential customers to retarget and follow up with. Now, I'm about to give you the number one strategy that's hard proven to work. I always like to take an analytical approach to my marketing, so here's what you're gonna do. Start off by making a list of potential demographics that will be interested in purchasing your product. This is gonna be called your ICP, or Ideal Customer Persona. Now, we have to remember to choose demographics in our ICP that are likely to be hanging out on these social media platforms. Now, let's say you're selling some kind of cleaning gadget. Immediately, we could target adults, couples, university students, people who have kids, neat freaks, or people who are lazy. Keep in mind, the more potential ICPs you can think of, the better. This gives you many more marketing angles to test out and work with, and many more chances to go viral in the algorithms. Now, once you have this list crafted, you need to create another list of all the potential marketing angles that you can hit for each one of your ICP. Here's a list of angles that I would take in the niche that we just discovered: fast cleaning, time saving, messy partners, messy kids, and keeping clean with ease. A lot of beginners go so wrong with organic marketing because they simply try to force sales and hard sell the product down customers' throats. And this is the exact opposite of what will work on organic. If you really want to scale, you need to be able to sell the outcome. How will X product improve somebody's life or solve a particular pain point or problem? On top of that, if you can elicit some kind of emotional reaction when your ideal customer persona views the video, then you're going to be way ahead of the game. So at this point, you need to just start creating your videos as quickly as possible. And by this, I mean crafting video concepts, hooks, and call to actions that would not only get your ICP interested in your video, but would also drive purchase intent. I'm gonna give you one hook, one video idea, and one CTA based on the niche above. That'll tell you the exact formula that I use to craft these videos so that you could do it on your own for many products and niches to come. So starting off with the video concept, a good idea would be to showcase all the different ways that you can utilize your cleaning gadget to save time and keep your home spotless. Now, a good hook would be 3 instant cleaning hacks to clean your home with 0 effort. And a good CTA would be check my profile for more cleaning hacks. I'll reiterate this: we do not want to be hard selling our product when it comes to organic. At least not yet. We want to be solely focusing on making good videos that showcase exactly how our product can improve somebody's life while also displaying some sort of wow factor typically within the hook. And the winning formula for these video ideas, hooks, and CTAs is actually a lot more simple than you may have thought. I feel like so many people overcomplicate this organic process, so I like to follow the framework KISS. Keep it stupid simple. So my formula is as follows. Let's say that you are selling a scented humidifier. These products have been trending around in the dropshipping space for quite a few years now. A good video idea for this would be talking about how the scent from the humidifier can actually help you fall asleep much easier. Therefore, you can focus on selling the outcome and the result of somebody buying the product rather than them just buying the product itself or focusing on the features and technicalities. Not to mention, the last thing that you want to be doing with organic videos is focusing on the sale. That is the biggest way to deter customers. Think about it. You haven't earned their trust, you haven't earned their loyalty, they don't even know what your brand is, and you're going to be hitting them with a random video on TikTok that says, buy my product 60% off sale. It just makes no sense. Now, to create a good hook, which is basically the first 2 to 3 seconds of your organic video, I like to think of it as a little equation. Hook equals talking to our ICP plus wow factor. We want to directly call out our ideal customer persona and quickly talk about why they should keep watching. So let's break down the hook that I gave you earlier. 3 instant cleaning hacks to keep your house clean with 0 effort. So what did we do here? We directly called out neat freaks with the 3 instant cleaning hacks. And then we proceeded to say, keep your house clean with 0 effort. So with one hook, we are targeting lazy people because we mentioned that it's instant and it's 0 effort. And we're also targeting neat freaks or people who love to have everything clean because, well, we're talking about cleaning hacks here. Now, lastly, we need a solid call to action. In case you don't know, a call to action is when you tell the viewers to do something specifically. Otherwise, they'll just keep on swiping and you'll lose that potential lead. The most common CTAs I see are link in bio, use X code for 50% off, or buy one, get one free sale on now. These suck and are terrible call to actions. And first of all, you just can't really use them because TikTok is a business too, and they make money off of all of our attention. So what would be the last thing that TikTok would want to do? Simply promoting videos on the For You page that are driving traffic away from their platform. They want to keep you locked in and sucked into their app for as long as humanly possible. I've found the best strategy lately for CTAs is to encourage people to stay on the app and to actually go to your profile. So saying things like more cleaning tips and hacks on my profile, or check my profile to learn more, or more or less anything that just involves the words check my profile. There's also another type of CTA that you can use to bait engagement. So let's imagine you are selling a mini blender and you post a video of blending up candy just to show how powerful the blender actually is. You could bait engagement by using a CTA like comment down below what I should blend up next. Doing this will encourage more comments, which will in turn encourage TikTok to push the video out more because there's more engagement and viewers seem to be loving the video. Now let's say you happen to get over 1 million views on that video. You could then start replying to every single comment on the video with another video. And with these ones, you can repeat the process and add in the CTAs we talked about before, like check my profile for more. This is one of the biggest hacks, trust me, because when you have viral videos on your profile and you reply to comments on that viral video with another video, what it does is it retargets every single person who initially watched that viral video. And you know, for the most part, these people are somewhat warmer. They've at least seen your product, your brand, or at least they're somewhat interested. And now these other videos that you create are the ones where you can start to hard sell the product and talk more about the benefits. All right, so now that you have a solid understanding on how to create viral videos and sell your products effortlessly, imagine if you could scale your organic marketing campaigns without really doing any extra work yourself. There's actually a couple different ways that you can do this. Number one is that you can hire individual creators to start posting content on their TikTok accounts or Instagram accounts. You incentivize them with some sort of profit share, revenue share, or maybe even a base pay plus a profit share. Number two is you can send your product out to specific influencers and pay for an individual campaign. I always opt for number one. It may cost a little bit more and take a little bit more effort in the beginning to get set up, but it's so worth it. Let's jump over to TikTok so I can show you an example of somebody who knocked it out of the park doing this strategy. Well, actually the best example of somebody who horizontally scaled organic marketing campaigns effortlessly and effectively would be Andrew Tate for his Hustlers University, but I'm sure you want something maybe a little bit more relevant to e-commerce or physical products. So that's why I've typed in Tabs chocolate on TikTok. Now you may have seen this brand floating around because it went mega viral off of this exact strategy right here. And basically it's a sex chocolate. So it's some form of chocolate that couples can take that I guess gets them more in that kind of mood. But if we start scrolling here, we can see all of these videos have went insanely viral. 2.5 million views, 2 million views, 200K views, and they're all from different accounts. Tabs chocolate, Tabs sensation, Tabs only, try Tabs, and so on and so forth. I mean, this one here got 14 million views. Now, of course, this product practically sells itself, and it's literally engineered to go viral based on obviously what it does. But that's another great idea for you guys right there. When you're actually choosing a product to sell, maybe you should choose it with this strategy in mind and think, what type of product would go viral using this strategy on TikTok? But like I was saying, what they've done here is they've hired tons and tons of different creators to make branded Tabs accounts, and then they've probably sent them over heaps of content ideas, hired a creative director to manage all of them. They probably have some form of system that rewards the highest performing creators even more. And of course, these creators are getting paid for every sale that they're bringing in. Now, if you're starting up a system like this, but you really want to take it to the next level like Tabs, you need to automate the whole process so that it can grow without you doing anything. The first thing that I would do would be hiring some form of manager or creative director. There's a couple ways that you can do this. The first being taking one of the existing creators that you feel would be right for the role, has good managerial skills, and so on and so forth, and bringing them on board. Or you could simply search Upwork or another freelancing website like Fiverr, or potentially reach out to your own social media network or find somebody that you know would be the right fit for the job. Keep in mind, you'll probably not want to promote your best creator because this person probably has the highest creative skill set and you need them to actually keep creating videos and selling your product. The next thing that you'll want to do is set up an affiliate marketing app like Social Snowball. If I'm not mistaken, Tabs uses Social Snowball as well. It's essentially an affiliate tool that will automate and track all of your individual creators' data and automatically pay them out for all the sales that they're bringing in. Now, once you have the creative director, he can start managing and onboarding new creators into Social Snowball and making sure that they're getting paid out properly, making sure they have enough content to work with, and they always have fresh ideas of content to create. The creative director can also start scouting new talent, growing the system as fast as possible, or even going out and shooting some content that all of your creators can work with. Now, if you've made it this far, I have a couple more special secrets for you. I like to reward people who really want to learn as much as possible. So here are a couple more organic secrets that you can steal from me and run with. And we talked a lot about crafting little hooks and different things that you guys can do to hopefully get a video to go viral. But I see people getting carried away with this way too much and start implementing things that simply don't make sense. One example I've seen is where creators have brought beautiful or attractive women into their videos to showcase the product. But what happens here is, yes, you might see an increase in views because there's lots of males on TikTok for that particular reason, but these views aren't going anywhere or doing anything for your product and brand. In fact, they're actually harming it. And they're harming it because it's showing TikTok that your ideal customer audience is interested in the girl and not the product. So therefore, your entire page, all your videos, and of course that video that's going viral are just gonna keep landing on people's For You pages that aren't even interested in the product itself. And number two would be create as much content as humanly possible. I mean, at the end of the day, content is king, and if you have the right product, a product that you know will do well organically, then you need to get out there either yourself or hire people to shoot as many videos, pictures, and whatever content possible of your product. This way, you can have a massive inventory of content that all of your creators can use, as well as yourself, your website, your ads, and of course your organic videos as well. And once you start to get sales, I would definitely reinvest in content creators to actually go out there and do this for you every single day. That way you'll have a steady stream of content coming in and you'll always have fresh clips to work with. That pretty much sums up this organic marketing guide for 2024. I hope you guys found it informative, found it valuable, and thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy day to watch this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you've seen another brand lately execute this strategy very well. And also drop a like for your boy while you're down there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in a few days. Peace.